Friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Open Secret. Friends, as you are aware, these days we are covering a series of 6 small chapters on Adhyatma, based on which we are very confident that your journey onwards in life will become much more fruitful and much more unified. In trying to understand the body, mind, and soul, we have covered the body part of it, and in today's short video, we will tell you something about mind. Friends, mind, though it is like a software of your being, body being the hardware, as per our thoughts, Indian thoughts, mind is a mere organ of the body. Friends, what all is mind? In the very beginning, you have to understand your entire possibility. Please look at the diagram on your screen. There is you, and there is three blocks or three squares, rectangles. They define some kind of a evolution from manifest what is you are already available to manifesting what you are undergoing the process, and the unmanifest where you will reach. You have to reach. The unmanifest has to be the manifesting and the manifest, and this is the continuing process called life. In this process, most of the activities are going on in the mind. The mind, it also traverses from being conscious to being super conscious, and then super conscious. Your entire purpose in life is only transcendence, to transform. Friends, please understand, it is not only knowing, not only understanding. Knowing comes from scriptures, information, knowledge, books, instructions. You get knowledge, you get understandings slowly. That is not really sufficient. From your mind, you grow vertically and even horizontally. From understanding, you have to get into realizing. And from realizing, you have to go to knowing. That is the traverse. You are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Mind serves you by way of informing you of the world's activity. It shows you all by way of projecting all that senses in the chitta. Mind serves you by being your memory bank and also carrying your instructions to the organs of action. Your mind is the place of your intelligence and even pride. Friends, the mind is closest to self and is the instrument of knowing. Though it is not source of light, it appears to be radiating. There is no consciousness inherent in the mind. Though it seems to cognize, mind is not the cognizer, but only an instrument of cognition. Now, a little about how the mind functions. Friends, there are three substantive forces called gunas, quality attributes. These are satogun, rajogun, and tamogun. These are the basic constituents of entire universe, both mental and physical. Sattva is the principle of poise. Rajo is the principle of motivity, and tamas is the principle of inertia. Because of these three forces, the mind develops into four internal instruments. It is called antakaran, manas, buddhi, ahankara, and chitta. Manas considers the pros and cons. The buddhi determines. The chitta remembers and does a lot of host of other activities. And ahankara is the self-consciousness. Because of the three gunas, mind manifests in five conditions. These are scattering, gathering, darkening, singling out, and concentrated. In these three conditions, the mind manifests. With the help of the mind, we can analyze the mind. We can see what is going on in the mind. That is the beauty of the mind. Friends, the subconscious mind, which is called chitta, is the most important part of the mind as far as the man is concerned. Most important in the sense it is most in use, relevant in use. The conscious mind takes some rest, but the subconscious mind works throughout 24 hours. Its main functions are remembrance, attention, and inquiry. All genius people know the technique of handling this subconscious portion of the mind. Most mental operations take place here. For developing memory, knowledge of working of subconscious mind is important. Before you go to bed, give orders to your subconscious mind to do any kind of work. Whenever you are in dilemma, when you are confused, when you do not know what to do in a serious problem, place it, the nature of your difficulty, in front of your subconscious mind and give it orders for the definite solution. It will keep the answers ready early in the morning. You will have clear-cut answers. Friends, various morning solutions, the early morning flight catches, train catches are the result of this activity. Once you will practice this, you will have a wonderful conviction and strength. You will find this subconscious mind to be your most reliable friend. With the help of subconscious mind, you can change your vicious nature by cultivating healthy, virtuous qualities that are opposed to the undesirable ones. When courage is developed, fear vanishes away by itself. The positive always overcomes the negative. This is infallible law of nature. You can establish new habits, new ideals, new ideas, new tastes, and new character by changing the old ones. Friends, Indian thought talks about 7 levels of mind, starting with no mind, the unconscious mind, the subconscious mind, the conscious mind in the middle, superconscious mind, and ending with no mind. The methodology of mental development is given in the diagram. The learned talk only about 3 kinds of minds: the conscious mind, the superconscious mind, and the pure conscious mind. They say the subconscious mind is nothing but the shadow of superconscious mind, and the unconscious mind is nothing but the shadow of pure conscious mind. You develop from conscious to superconscious to pure conscious, the others come by itself. On these 3 conscious, superconscious, and pure conscious mind, man operates accompanied with the egoism. On the subconscious and the superconscious, the feeling of egoism is absent. This is the Indian way of thinking. Friends, the Western thought works in a way that there are 5 levels of mind. In the center, they have a conscious mind. 2 stages above are superconscious mind and the collective conscious mind. And 2 stages underneath are the unconscious mind and the collective unconscious mind. This theory is also very, very relevant. Friends, now we started with body, mind, and soul. Please look at the diagram. The mind, it serves basically as being the even all the bodies other than the physiological body. From body to mind, if we travel, if we go, if we understand, it is evident that leave aside the physiological body, rest all the bodies are nothing but a kind of mind only. And also the gap or the space between mind and the soul is only the interface basically. Mind is the interface between the being and the God. So, to man, almost the entire eternity is only mind. And friends, even as per Shastra, mind is the entirety. Mind is not only very big, but it is the entirety. This we have to understand, and that is important to know. Thank you, friends. Friends, if you have liked the contents of this short video, please press the like button. If you have found the explanations interesting and engrossing, please share us with your friends, with your known people. Subscribe us. Become a part of our family. Friends, we are a simple group of people, professionals. At Open Secret, our only goal is to make your life more and more relevant. We are professionals and we care for the professionals. We strongly feel India has to grow and the professionals have to play their role. Between the classical professional at the offices and the classical professional at the spiritual or adhyatmic level, we are the bonds, we are the bridges, we are the gap filling streams. Please be a part of us. Thank you so much.